if you would ask me who my favourite side was before dealing with intrusive thoughts, I couldn't choose, basically. Or if someone had forced me to choose, I probably would have said Pattern. But then along came a video 2 days before my 18th birthday. I thought, ooh, who's this mustache side? I'm getting excited. Oh, that's so cool. And then I watched the episode and it was flawless. Honestly, I loved him. I loved the episode. I loved the writing. I loved the messages. Just really, really good. And so I watched it again. And I noticed little things about Remus's character that I just loved. Really, really loved. And I could see parts of myself in him. Just, yeah, I really, really loved it. And it made me appreciate Logan more, a lot more, because of the amount of insight and not judging he did. And then, in some sad ways, it also made me see Patton in a different light, because Patton had been accepting of everyone. And the way he just dismissed Remus's thoughts and suggestions and encouraged Thomas to shut Remus down, I didn't appreciate that, because Remus is a part of Thomas too. Yeah. And yeah, I've had experiences with that type of thing. Like, I've suggested things and people have been quick to shut me down, and it sucks. It really sucks. And you have a character that is so unashamedly themselves, and it gives you so much more confidence in yourself, because he doesn't care what people think of him. I mean, he responded to someone saying he hates him, although I do think there's something more to that, because Character Thomas should not have said that. With hate is gonna hate, and it shows that you can get over people's opinions of you. And also, every amount of joy that he shares in the episode, I share with him. And it's just, he was just a breath of fresh air. Every smile that side had in that episode was like genuine. And that's something, sadly, we haven't had in a long, long time. And it was just brilliant. And yes, there were dark times, but I'm British. I'm going to appreciate that type of humour. I grew up with Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids. Yeah, I really, really love him. He was just a brilliant character, and kudos to Thomas, because, like, seriously, that character was so different from anything I've seen him done before, and I love it. It's brilliant. So, a message to Remus. If Thomas ever sees it, I would cry, but there's a message to Remus from me. You are loved. You're not the unloved brother from Genesis to me. You are so worthy of love. And I'm going to say something to you now that I don't think a lot of people have actually said to you in your life. I am proud of you. I am so proud of you. You keep going despite everything and people shutting you down and not listening to your ideas. And I get it, it sucks. I've had it happen to me. But you keep going and you give people confidence to keep going. I know Janice's acceptance has probably had a big effect on you because of Roman and Virgil leaving. But you will get through this. You always have. Your chaos is just, and your giggle and your comedy and your singing, it gives people life. I just want to thank you. I am so proud of you. I can't wait to see what you come up with next. I know you're a chaotic little gremlin, and I am too. It gives me so much pleasure when I do cosplay of you or acting or yeah. I really, really enjoy it. And yeah, that's another thing. When I pretend to be Remus, it gives me so much more confidence than I probably would like to admit is actually happening in my real life. I just really, really love Remus. And I just want to thank Thomas, Joan, Karen, Quill, everyone who worked on the episode, because I don't think I would be where I am today without it. It was so amazing. It was so interesting to see different points of view on intrusive thoughts as well, because I hadn't actually really experienced them. I know a lot of people had, and it came up with a lot of people having them at that time, ironically. And it made me embrace like parts of myself that I wouldn't show normally. And by doing that, I've just grown so much as a person. So yeah, that's my bit to say. And happy birthday, Remus.